A historic state visit to Iran. President Park became the first South Korean president to touch soil in Iran since diplomatic relations were established 54 years ago. It provided a historic opportunity for South Koreans and President Park to engage directly with the Iranian people, forge new agreements, huge commercial deals for both, and build a new cultural as well as people-to-people exchange. Well, joining me live in the studio to help us better understand the landmark event is Dr. Il-kwang, Research Fellow at the Center for Middle Eastern Studies at Konkuk University. Professor Sung, welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me.
Let's start from the very beginning, when President Park landed on Iranian soil. Now, she touched down in Iran wearing a scarf around her head, which I hear is quite unusual for a non-Muslim female head of state to do so during a trip to Iran. All in all, how would you say she was received by Iran?
No, I read some article by the Korean journalist in Iran. Iranian people saw President Park wearing the rosary. It's a very good way because by wearing the rosary, President Park shows, Korea and she respect Iranian traditional culture. And by respecting Iranian culture, the atmosphere of summit talks became very warm. So no doubt that this atmosphere sends a significant message to Iranian people that Korea is a friend of Iran. I think it's a really positive influence on the summit.
Sure, respect for each other's culture is key. Now, speaking of the expected economic benefits, there's been a lot of reports on that and a lot of anticipation for that. But of course, many say it's too early to pop the champagne because MOUs are not legally binding and that they don't exactly mean that South Korea has already tapped into the Iranian market. What do Korean companies need to keep in mind to successfully make inroads to the Iranian market?
Exactly, you mentioned right. MOU is not legally binding, so our companies and our government, in the forthcoming negotiation, we need to do our best to make a final deal or sign the final deal. For this, I think we need to first understand Iranian economic situation nowadays. The unemployment ratio is 10%. It's very high. So when we make any exchange or build our company or build a road, we should hire many Iranian manpower as much as possible we can do. So it really helps the Iranian economy. Secondly, we need to seriously think of transferring technology to Iran. Iran really expect from us good technology, not just they just buying our product. They want technology. Also, I think we should show them our traditional culture. We hire the Iranian people and treat them as one family. So this shows a good atmosphere, I think.
Now, shifting gears to North Korea, how significant is it that Iran, the Iranian president, as well as the supreme leader, made comments about a nuclear-free peninsula as much as that they did, under the circumstance that Iran has had a very close ties with North Korea, even closer than South Korea for decades?
Yes, exactly. I think this is a very significant and important point. We cannot miss it. Because not only the president of Iran, Hassan Rouhani, but also the supreme leader of Iran, Ali Khamenei, also mentioned that they support, denuclearization of Korean Peninsula. So this is a clear message to North Korea. that Iran is not only a good friend of North Korea, but also Iran is also a good friend of South Korea. So this is a clear message to North Korea. You are not only our friend. We will have, Iran will have a very productive, a new page with South Korea. I think this is the most important thing.
So a very powerful message, I should say, sent to North Korea. All right, Dr. Il-kwang, Research Fellow from the Center of Middle Eastern Studies at Konkuk University. Thank you indeed for sharing your insights with us tonight.
Thank you.